What makes you a professional is not how many years you spend in the school or how many hours you spend in the class or the kind of diploma you have. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I want to say thank you to you all for your support. My view today, I'm going to be talking about certain things some people don't understand. You see, going to school don't make you a professional. What makes you a professional is how diligent you are in that job you went to school to go and learn. Let me first of all use a lawyer. You are a lawyer, but year comes year, you have never win one case, meaning you don't know what you are doing as a lawyer or as a doctor. Anytime you have an operation, the patient end up passing on. Maybe throughout the year, you handle about 20 patients, no one survive it, meaning you are not a professional. What makes you a professional is how diligent you is in your job. You see, today I'm going to be talking about social network. Me as a person, I'm a someone before that always talk about education, that when you are educated, all things impossible. It come to a time in my life that I understand that it's not how many school you go, is how professional you is and how the people around see what you have. You see, before I always go to school, but when I see that going to class or going to school is just a child play, they use you to play, because I find out that when you go to school, they will teach you, later they give you diploma. In the time that you are going to use that diploma to look for a job, the same people that give you the diploma will tell you that diploma is not efficient. What did I tell you? Meaning they are playing with your intelligence, because if they know that school or that diploma is not efficient, why telling people to go to school or why going to school? As I said about social network, what you need in social network as a social networker is not how to speak English or how to read and write or how to handle a biro. I see no reason when people will force you or trying to teach you things that did not even have anything to do with social network. As a social networker, what you need is art, empathy, diligence, compassion. You have sympathy. You know how to put your shoe in another person's shoe. Patience, endurance, and perseverance. As a social networker, if you don't have these things I just mentioned, you are not a social networker. How to solve a problem? Because as a social networker, you are going to be meeting different people with different problems, with different things to do. You have to, the braveness come when you know what to do at a moment. Social network is more or less teaching people a psychology aspect of it, not what they are teaching, saying that they teach you how to become a social networker. No, nobody teach a social network how to do his job. I just believe that as a social networker, what you need, the quality you need is what I just mentioned. The first thing is patience, diligent with your work, serious with your work, then compassion with your job, and ready to listen and ready to act when it is necessary, because as a social networker, you are a mother, you are a sister, you are a psychologist, you are a therapist, you are a cooker, you are a cleaner, you are a messenger, you are many things in social network. You see, I just say let me quickly leave this video here, because some people, when they are talking about social network, they don't really know what social network means. In social network, you are going to be jamming different kind of people, different character. Your ability to adapt to different character you come across, that is what make you a professional. Your ability to be able to enjoy and carry out your job is what make you a professional. It's not how many years you go to school or how many hours you sit down in the class. It's just like when you go to some office to process a document. At times, the person you will meet there will process that document for you. You will be expecting that document even more than 2 years. You will not get the document. Why the same office there, you will meet someone that will process the document for you. Under 3 months or 2 weeks, you get what you want. So it's not because the school they go, both of them go the same school. Probably they have a very good result from their school, but what make difference there is how diligent each and every one there are with their work. Some people then go to office, they just sit down, while some people really go there to work. So what I'm trying to say in this video is that it's not the time you spend in the school, is how professional you is or you are. Some people are so professional in their job that makes them different from other people. Why some people, they play with their job, they go there, they just go to office, they sit down, as I use the example of a lawyer and a doctor in the initial stage. That is how it is in everywhere. So your job is what make you a professional. What you need as a social networker is not how many hours you stay in the class, because at times what they teach in that class doesn't have anything to do with the reality as a social networker. The job teach us, and life teach us how to go or what to do at a moment. But the first thing you must have in your life as a social networker is endurance, empathy, and sympathy, ready to listen. So viewers, this video is a short one. I don't want him to be so long, because I'm just doing this video because of a sister that says, someone says because he did not go to school, he cannot excel as a social networker. We are talking about visiting house to house. This does not have anything to do with doctor or a nurse or what anything hospital. This is different. This is how to attend to people need, how to be there for people, how to talk or what to do at a moment depends on who you come across. So viewers, this is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. Stay blessed till I come back again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. Follow this page for more view, history, analysis, human character, adding value, self-experience, and many more. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you all.